Then her mother-in-law smirked. She had won again. A few minutes later, she left, and the moment the door closed, Ada exploded. You want me to apologize? Emeka sighed. You know how they are. There you go again. What do you want me to do? Be my husband, Ada said. The words echoed through the room. For nearly an hour, they argued. Years of resentment poured out. Every insult, every excuse, every betrayal, every moment he chose his family over her. And finally, Ada reached her limit. She grabbed her suitcase. Emeka's eyes widened. Babe, what are you doing? I'm leaving. His heart stopped. Ada, stop, he pleaded. She shook her head. No, Emeka.
Please, just wait a
Her
second
eyes
and listen
filled
to
with
me.
tears. I have spent 3 years begging you to choose me. He froze. And you never do. The room became unbearably quiet. Then she said the words he never thought he'd hear. You have to choose. Your family or me. And for the first time, Emeka looked genuinely terrified because he realized she meant it. He
Please,
begged,
just wait a
he
second and listen to
apologized,
me.
he promised change, he promised counseling, he promised boundaries. He even got on his knees. But this wasn't one of those fights flowers could fix. This wasn't one of those fights money could solve. Something had finally broken, and neither of them knew how to repair it. 3 hours later, Ada checked out of the hotel, and by evening she was already back in Lagos. She switched off her phone, ignored every call, ignored every message, ignored every apology. For the next 5 days, Emeka couldn't reach her. And then on the sixth day, his phone rang. Unknown number. He almost ignored it. Almost. But something told him to answer. And the moment he picked up, his blood ran cold. Hello? Is this Mr. Emeka Okafor? Yes. The voice hesitated. I'm calling from St. Catherine Hospital. His stomach tightened. We have your wife here. Everything stopped. The room spun. What happened? The nurse took a deep breath. Sir, your wife collapsed. Emeka jumped to his feet, but the next sentence nearly made him faint, and she's been asking for a man named David. Who was David? Why did his wife ask for another man? And why did the nurse sound so worried? If you've watched this far, then you should definitely consider subscribing because there's a lot more coming your way. Now tell me, was Ada right to leave? Was Emeka wrong? Was the mother-in-law right? What do you think?